Now, let's say we want to add another action, and we just so happen to want to add that action at exactly the same time as the eat an apple action at 8 o'clock. So let's say, I don't know, we'll call this drink water. Drink water. And we'll schedule it also at 8, or even, not even at 8, at 8:03, say. At 8:03 a.m. for 2 minutes. All right, now we save it. You have an action overlap. So we track to see if there are other actions that are happening at that time, and we give you an option to change the time if you don't want the overlap to happen. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and do the overlap. So we'll just do that, and it'll create that new action. Where did it go? Drink water. There it is. Missed start at 8:03 a.m. And the reason why, so I've tapped this and it gets gray like this. It's because these are selectable. You see it says actions done, 3 started, sortable. Sortable is the sort type. The sort types are determined down here. And so I can grab this and I can move it around. I can grab these and put them in the order that I want. It's easier to see in a simple view where, there's less details. So I can just grab these and move them around in any way I'd like. And typically you'd use this. So if you were swiping these actions and doing them in order, you'd put the actions that you wanted to do first up here. You'd probably sleep and then you'd get up. Then you'd drink the water. Then you'd eat the apple. And then you might do some other things as well. So let's add some more actions just to show some of the versatility of this. So you can add multiple actions. Let's say you have a series of ad hoc meetings that you know are going to happen, but they're going to happen on different dates at a specific time. So what you could do at that point is you could go ahead and schedule the meeting. And let's just say, we'll just call it meeting right here. Meeting for app development. And then what you could do is you could say at a specific time. So let's say at 10 o'clock, at 10 a.m. for 2 hours, right? And then you could say on specific dates. So today is the 27th. So let's see, we do 129, 130, 3, 5. Oops, gonna make sure I get that right. 30 space, or we could just do a comma. Comma or space would work, but let's say 25. 25, and also on 35. So they're all going to be at 10 a.m. for 2 hours on these dates. So we hit save. Now, this will create those actions on these dates in the future. And what you can do then is you can go to the future and you'll see this is the information. And then if you want to see the details, there they are. Starts in 37 days on 3/5, 9 days on 2/5, starts in 3 days on 130, and starts in 2 days on 129. All very quickly. You created all these actions. And then in a future iteration of this app, you'll be able to export these to your calendar. All right, and now I'm going to just show you one more. I'm going to go back to To-Do, and I'm going to create a special action called As Needed. These actions are created as needed. So This is the only. It's kind of a special word. You'd see it if you look down here. There's and other options. There's a few different down here. Under other options, there's as needed. There's alarms and things like that. But as needed, I'm gonna go ahead and exit that. As needed has a very special function. So you hit save, right? And what as needed does is it allows you to run this action and then play it again as many times as you want in a day. So if there's some action, something that you want to do that, you don't want to necessarily keep track of the number of times you're going to do it. You just want to be able to do it whenever you want, however you want. Then you do this. So you can play it. And then when you're done, you tap it, you get your points, and then it's right there again waiting for you. And you can do that as many times as you need, or you can just finish it as many times as you need without putting any time against it. And then you'll see 3 of these. It's been done 3 times, and it could be done 40 times if you want it, or not at all. So that's what an as needed action is. All right, so that's just some of the things you can do when you're adding actions. All right, thanks.